constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we live for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run away. Can we get
Realized I had my mic on the whole time. I'm just messing around and getting a coffee. I'll be sick. I'm all fucking wired up. It's like trying to get in the right position. It's a fucking nightmare. I've got the cord tangled at the moment, so I'm just untangling it. Alright. Alright, there we go. Hello everyone. Hey Mogo. Looks like just you and me, buddy. How are you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. You alright? Ends in a week. Yeah, I've been only doing morning ones just because I'm slowly getting it used to them. Doing streams again. Oh, not there. There we go. But, oh well. I hope you're doing well though. That's cool. Oh, the bakery. I said I wouldn't buy any until Teresa's here. Teresa's here. I have to wait. I really need new songs. I've been playing the same bloody soundtrack for like a while. Or playlist. Should get possible. I think I want copyright free stuff so it doesn't keep muting all my playbacks. I hate that. Oh. It's like a morning wake up for me. I'm slowly booting up. You can put the music on a different audio track so it doesn't save to the VOD. Yeah, I know, but there's a lot of downtime, especially when no one's around. Like, if someone's actually watching the VOD, it can be a little bit boring. Hi, Yasmin, how are you? The idea behind it is that there's something to, like, fill in the awkward moments with nothing going on. That's the idea, anyway. I know some people watch it. Watch the VOD. So I don't know whether they like, what way they like it or not. Okay, your busy day at work to literally have meetings. Oh, I hate that. I've had those days. It drains on you. It's just like, I'm an introvert by nature, so like, by the end of it, I'm so tired of talking. you're just like, oh, over it. Like I'm a workforce planner, so I've got a lot of time, a lot of talking to do. Yeah, it's actually energy, but which is annoying because then you have to actually do some work instead of being in a meeting all the time. Most of the time, I do my work while I'm in the meeting, though. Okay. Let's check. Yeah, cool. There we go. Various manager was a huge extrovert and had meetings from start to finish every day and wanted me in all the meetings. Yeah, I hate that too. Like my manager's very much an extrovert and he loves that kind of stuff. But most of us are introverts who are like, no, we don't want to do this. We'd rather just hide away, let us do our work, and people just leave us alone. And we don't mean that in a bad way. We're just like, this is how we operate. This is how we get things done. I think that's what a lot of people forget. Are like, a lot of extroverts get confused about. Like, they don't realize that we're not saying we don't like you. We're just saying we just like our own time. And this is how we operate. A lot of them take it personally, though. It was so draining, but luckily you have a different manager now, so I don't have too many days. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Did your... And obviously you don't need to say if they did or didn't, but did your dramas from last week get all settled? Because when you're having a bit of drama with your other half... Where's my coffee? You don't need broke out. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I was trying to be subtle about it. Well, sorry. My bad. I don't know how I could ask without saying it that way. Because I couldn't say, did all your problems get sorted? Because by default, everyone always says, no, I've got too many problems. I could even say I've got 99 problems. Sorry, I'll shut up now. Sorry. That in a coded message. Yeah, but then it will just be like even more suspicious. That rash clear up. Well, because yeah, all right. I'm just gonna shut up. I've already made things worse. I'm just going to just keep doing what I'm doing and just pretend I didn't just make an ass out of myself. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. Oh, there. Okay. I'm sorry, Yasmin. Didn't mean to. Legitimately, I'm very sorry. I'm out of seashells already. Work. Just needs to top up. How are we doing with that? That's okay. Well, thanks for forgiving me, even though I made it ask myself. I'm waiting for Threesa to get here, because then... I mean, she did say she might not come today, but there's a lot of stuff in the shop I want to get. And she did say just go ahead and buy it, but it doesn't feel right after her giving me so many moonstones. And getting my debt down to $61, by the way. Should have it paid off next week. Well, not next week, the week after. But, I mean, there's quite a lot of stuff in the shop this week that I really want. Like, there's the Ratatouille fountain, which looks pretty cool. And that'd be perfect for the Ratatouille section. Not much the outfit. Anna's pretty good, but the bakery. You unlocked Daisy yesterday, and the nice. I think you like that, and the fact that it's another shop is pretty cool. It's about time they introduce another shop. I do hope they make Daisy's one a little bit more, a little bit meat to it. So like the displays automatically switch to people like maybe on a friends list if they introduce that. Yeah, so my boutique is up here. Yeah. So it kind of works well in Toontown. This is Toontown. And I've got the fireworks shop there, and then I've got the fire station there as well with the fire engine. It's slowly coming together. But I wanna put down the bakery here. I think that would be cool. Ever since I saw it actually in Threesa's place, I wanted it, and luckily it came in the shop. Cool, you can shop from other people's particular. Yeah, you can. I think I've only visited ever one person, I think, and that's Jedi's. So, oh no, so I got threes as well. Jedi. Yeah, Jedi. So if you go to Jedi's, so you got Squirtle. Oh, you got a Pokemon. SpongeBob, and Kirby. Nice. I do like that Pokemon one. What should I do? Save it. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna wear one of his ones. Squirtle. There we go. We've got Squirtle on. Yeah, Jedi. Remember when we used to post all the Jedi's designs in the Discord? Let's see. How come I can't? God damn it. It's a little bit buggy. I can't switch back into it. Jedi's one's always fun to look at once in a while. You didn't know you could do that? How do you add your own designs? Pretty much what you do, I think. Once you put, you know, make your own design, obviously, and you can use the so if you go to customize, add new, and then design your own one, what you can do is go up to one of these things and go interact, and then you go, oh no, sorry, I think it's this. Let's put on outfit. What's it? Can't remember how to do it. Oh, there you go. Display is locked. Oh, I have to unlock it. Why am I not unlocking that? Oh yeah, put on outfit and then you just go. God, how do I do it? I've never done it. Oh, there we go. There we go. So you can show your own designs here. I'm assuming. If you have any. I think I just don't have any. There you go. I am confirming with E, it just doesn't work. Put on outfit and then I'm clicking him, it doesn't work. Okay, normally it pops on there, then you push E to confirm it. There you go. I realize I haven't got all these unlocked. I should really do that. I'm never going to use them, but screw it, I've got the money. Click once, my guy. I did click once. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Am I doing this wrong? There we go. Alright, I see I see what's going on. So, what should I do? Put on outfit, click once, and then push E. There you go. There you go. Sorry, I was just being a muppet. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, then you visit other people's valleys to share. Yeah, exactly. But I always leave my my valley open at the end of my stream, so if anyone wants to pop around, you're more than welcome. No one normally does, but I'm always gonna do it. It's a bit of a thing, but at least for the first like 2 hours, and then if I want to do something in the background, I'll probably close it. What was that? It's that Jedi. What's Nad? Oh yeah, that's the one from a year ago. Yeah, I've got all Jedi's designs on the wiki. Whoa, sorry. There's an ad. I miss those designs. You put a lot of work into it. I think the fact that you can share them now is a little bit different. So like, if you ever like want them, you can just go to his valley and spread like wildfire. Makes it so much easier. I think the key to it is them. They need a friends list and stuff. Like you can visit the valley without people needing to be logged in. When's the last time this sort of uploaded to the cloud? Oh, it's fully synced. Ooh, that's different. You can block visitors. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, you have to start doing them again, Jedi. Now that people can do that. If you want something specific, I mean, it still works. I mean, you're not my body type, but the shirt still works. That you can get. Like, I'll take that. I'll take that. The coat off. There you go. I mean, you're not my body type, but it still works. Squad. Ah, Finneman body. Oh, that's right. It's a whole new thing. Well, yeah. I kind of get that why. It's the boobs, I reckon, that do it. Kind of change the body type a little bit. Alright. Let me see here. So I need more gears. More gears and ancient pipes. I mean, technically I could solve everything if I just got missed, but... You know what I should do? I should just grind out mist. Actually, okay. I really want to get the bakery. I'm sure Threes won't mind me getting the bakery. Considering how badly I wanted the bakery. I'll wait for everything else though. Alright, let's put the bakery in. Alright. That's a question of where do I want the bakery? I'm gonna have it beside my house. Fresh bread does smell nice. So. Think about how I'm gonna do this. I was limited to 50 designs before, but now I know it's more than 50 designs for a Finneman's total of 100. Nice. Got a feeling they'll expand that if people use it more. I think the problem is, like, if someone's made a really good design, you kind of have to have friends to find it out. Like, I don't have... Like, the only time I find about anyone that plays this game is through this chat. Through the stream, so I can't imagine people that don't have the stream or don't visit streams very often. I can see them not getting, or it being exposed to many designs. It's got a little croissant on the side. Alright. Alright, we'll move that up here. If you want dresses to finish, you probably look at it elsewhere. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, if you want to just explore and discover cool designs, there's not really a lot of options. I mean, there's probably like the Dreamlight Valley Discord, all that stuff, but you get what I mean, right? I've been looking forward to this bakery. I'm so glad they added it in this week's drop. I mean, I only discovered it last week, so I was very lucky. There you go. And it kind of makes sense if I put that next to it. And I'll put a few things there, and I can put cookie store there too. Oh, let's get a sign there. And go like that. I don't got to visit the store to change. Oh, I learned something nice this stream. You don't got to revisit for the store to change. Yeah, that's what I noticed. If you change it, like once you visit someone, it's kind of like being added to the friends list, right? And that means it's like a dynamic thing that keeps on refreshing the designs every time you change it. So if you ever want a design from Jedi, and you've been to Jedi's place already, all you have to do is ask Jedi to change it on this display, and then you can get it. So that way, Jedi, you could go like, Dave, check out the display. I've changed it. I can go check it out for you. Now, I don't know if I want the well there. I'm not too happy about the well there being there. It feels like the well should be here, and I'll move that. There we go. Move that there. Move that there. Alright, it's slowly coming together. I do like the bakery right next to mine. Toontown's... I like Toontown. I just wish there was more activity in terms of characters walking around and stuff, but I think it's come together nicely. I'm missing a fountain. Or did I not buy that fountain? Hi, Theresa. Oh, Theresa. I thought you weren't coming today, but I bought the bakery. Thank you so much. That's all on you. Remove that. I'll move that here for now. Oh, actually, can I move that slightly? Quiet. Move that. Move that. There we go. It makes sense to be out there. Yeah, I got the bakery. Thank you so much for that. And I'm just designing that stuff now. I need more path. Keep running a path. It's the most excellent addition. Perfect for Toontown. Yeah, I just wish they kind of interact a little bit more. Like the characters, like look at like. Or I got this the wrong way around, didn't I? It was asphalt bordered. There you go. Cool. The joys of having a lot of supplies. Alright, we'll change that around. Oh. Oh. There we go. Alright. And I can't move it. Move it, I guess. Back. There you go. Okay. Go. Alright, so what we can do is we can now actually buy everything because Theresa's here. So these are the options that we have. We're gonna buy everything probably. I got the bakery finally, which is a brilliant addition to Toontown. What does night look like? Oh, that looks cool too. So the Ratatouille fountain. Now that's going to be added to Ratatouille. We'll do like. No worries, glad you got it. It's kind of funny that you mentioned it last week, and it just happened this week for it to pop up. It was very good luck, but it's perfect for Toontown. Now, I'm considering a redesign for Toontown because it's getting a little bit crowded, but it's getting quite a lot of buildings now. So we've got Mouse Town over here. They've even got their own little fountain. That's the fountain I was looking for. There you go. Which looks a little bit out of place. I can tidy this up a little bit. Actually, go like that. Oh. Oh. There. There you go. Their little hub and little fountain there. But yeah, I've moved the entrance to my valley to here, like where everyone lands. So that's there. I got Duckburg down here. Now Duckburg is a bit empty. Because really there's not really a lot of duck things. Like, not a lot of Donald Duck themed things. So I'm really just waiting for that to be to grow. But I can't really put my finger on what I can really add. There's not really any good items. But Toontown is slowly coming about. Probably fix the house. What's frustrating me is I can't get rid of the goddamn tree stumps in your village. Why can't you dig them out? Or do you mean that like them respawning? Because they can be frustrating. That's what. Ah, it means you haven't upgraded the shovel yet. It means you've got a lot of quests to do, Missy. No, it just basically you have to upgrade your shovel. Yeah, you'll get. I for the life of me, I can't remember what quest though. But yeah, I think if you want, you could go to the wiki, the Dreamlight Valley wiki, and they'll probably tell you which ones you need to do. But pretty much that's what it comes to. It's just the shovel. There we go. That tidies that up a little bit. Oh, I don't need that bit up there. Alright. Yeah, Toontown I think is alright so far. I think it's not too crowded. I'm considering a redesign, but I'm not quite sure how I would redesign it. I think what bothers me is this street down here. Seems a little bit too tight. I mean, I could move. Let's try. That kind of makes it a little bit better. Slightly over. Gives a tad bit, a little bit more room. Don't know how I feel about that. And then, did you buy the other? No, I haven't bought the other house yet. Kind of just doing one little bit at a time. I was actually just waiting for yourself. I didn't want to do it without you. Alright. I've now screwed up what I did here. I kind of like that a little bit better. Alright, I'll move the bakery back and I'll fix all that later. I just realized your designs can be in the window. Oh. Window of daisies. Oh, stupid angles. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a redesign there. I like the concept of a main street, right? So one long street with houses on both sides. Not sure how I'm gonna do it here. Because past this point, that has to be Mouse Town over here. Don't really have anywhere else I can put them. Oh well. That's the joys of this game, right? Is that you redesign everything every like 5 seconds. But cool. Got the bakery. Alright, so now we're gonna do Remy's fountain. Ooh. Sorry, that was bugging me slightly. Ugh. I don't like that there. Alright. Ignore it. Alright, let's go do Remy's thing. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're gonna put the Ratatouille fountain in. And now I'm tired of being landing like this, so. Okay. Cool. Alright. Ratatouille's even got an entranceway. Ratatouille. So, let me see. How big is this fountain? And I've noticed the filter's not that great as well. Like, if I go filter and go Oswald, right? So you saw that black and white umbrella there, right? So that, and then I go Oswald. Oh no, the black and white umbrella is there. God damn it. I was a fool. There you go. Put it there. So let's go back. Go all. Scoot down. There we go. Where are ya? Where are ya? There we go. Oh, it's a biggie. Alright, so it's a bit of a big one. So, how are we going to make this work? So we'll spread things out a little bit. Alright, we need to get over there. We have to dig that hole. Cool. You go like there. And then... Oh, no. It's not exactly the best kind of thing in the world. Oops. I don't like it, but I could do with some work. Maybe if I go... I probably can... That's like a natural border, so I probably don't even need those. Yeah, I don't even need those, so I can just do that. Bring that back a bit. Yeah, I'm not too keen on that design, but it's working. I mean, considering Remy doesn't have a lot of stuff. Is there any other Ratatouille stuff that I've forgotten? A lot of stuff, like the dining room tables. No, I could put them like here. There you go. You sit by the lake, or by a big burn. I already got that. I already got that. Trash trolley. Now we'll chuck a light on it. There's a light. There we go. Cool. Now we can just do that. Ah, that's good enough for now. A little bit better. It just needs more room, and that's the problem with like, I want to get rid of this and put that in a different location. I think I'm kind of locked in with that. I'm kind of locked in with the frozen stuff. If you got rid of that, I'd be able to really open up Remy's joint. I'm running out of room. I don't like the whole idea you can't move home. Like, there's 2 homes you can't move. You kind of get locked in. Alright. Well, that's all done. So let's go for the other home. The Leafy Cottage. Which I don't think is from any movie or anything. It just looks cool. So we'll do that. We'll do Leafy Cottage. Oh, Leafy Cottage House. Isn't a cottage and a house the same thing? Did you decide if you want to continue Palia? I probably will once I get bored of this again. Why can't I push T and it works? How come it won't let me? I can't go to Eternial because T doesn't work. Fast travel T doesn't work. I want to place it into. Is there anything else? Okay. I'm going to have to just quickly reset the game. Give me a sec. I think it's bugged out. Alright, loading. Well, you can see that. There we go. There you go. Oh crap, there was another earthquake. So earthquake at 2:19 AM. I'd feel it. There's been like several earthquakes recently and it's making me nervous. It's more nervous now that I live off a machine. Like, if there's a power cut, I'm kind of screwed. Just kiss my ass goodbye. My batteries only last for 18 hours, so I've got like less than 36 hours to probably find a power source. Which isn't that great. Alright, so let me find Oswald again. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, but yeah, I probably will eventually go back to Pelia. There we go. Let's go to the Grove. Because I'm going to make it like a downtown area for Eternity Isle as well. So I got the theme park there, and I'm probably going to make this region here like a bit of a downtown area. So if we go house, and we'll get Leafy Cottage House, there we go. So probably what I'll do is flesh out this particular area with homes like this. Oh, this is a massive house. I'm realizing. Maybe that goes over. Yeah, where should that go? Over here. And that will go there. Oh, maybe I'll go. So the pathway is up here, so I don't want to block the path. Maybe. Yeah. So this will be kind of like not really a downtown area, but this is where it's got the main hub, which is gonna, that's where I'm gonna put Scrooge's joint here as well. Where would I do it? Maybe here. Oh, is there a thing there? I think there's a thing there. Oh no. Then switch over to here. To Remy's as well. So this is kind of like the downtown area of Eternity Isle. Needs a bit of, obviously needs quite a lot of work. Because you got the theme park here, which is slowly being fleshed out a little bit. And then it kind of moves on to up here. Maybe if I get Remy's joint over here. Sometimes you just want to get rid of stuff, like things stop respawning just so you can do design work. Very frustrating. But the leafy building, I like it. Kind of fits in. Yeah. Oh. See, it's gone. This has disappeared again. See, stuff like that. So frustrating. I get everyone harps on about it, but it is rather frustrating. Not sure how I feel about this. I think maybe that would look better there. Again, stuff are in the way. Going so. Alright, we're gonna have to get rid of this. Yeah, so every aisle, because I'm hoping that they release different aisles, right? And so at different lands, every single expansion pack. So that's my gamble. So Eternity Isle will be 2D Disneyland with its own little downtown section. And like it's one of those places where I would move the Beauty and the Beast little boutique thing if I could, but it doesn't let you do it, which I don't like. I think they should allow you to move it. I wish there was a way to move it. God, again, there's something there. It thinks there's something there, and I'm not sure. Go away. Like, I want to put that there, but look, there's a red spot right there. For some reason, I can't do it. Which is very frustrating. I can't tell. Sorry, right there. Can't tell if that's a glitch or a permanent thing. Well, in the meantime, I'll get rid of that. I'm gonna put that house there, and I'll put that there. Don't want it too crowded. There we go. And what do I also need? Because I'm gonna put Mulan. Where should I put Mulan? So obviously that's gonna be Aladdin up here. Got Stitch there. Feel like maybe Mulan up here. I've got room, so I can maybe play around with it a little bit. Okay. Probably need clients. I need. The problem is, I want the table right now. That's what I'm looking for right now. As a workbench. But for the life of me, I can never find it. Essentials? Is that under essentials? Alright, maybe I'll just steal a workbench from them. Well, there's my house too. I should move my house over here. Where should that go? I'm a fan. I know some people are. I'm not a fan of this mushroom house. I don't know. It just doesn't fit right for me. I don't know. Okay. So there's a workbench here, so I'm just going to steal that. Alright, there you go. So this will be the little downtown-esque area. And I just need to flesh it out with decorations now and pathways. And like, if they eventually allow people to go into the Isle, I'll probably put the multiplayer kind of access point here too. I saw they released like a statement about all the glitches and stuff. And the feedback I've seen online was just like, oh, that's nice of them, blah, blah, blah. But it's really just like, we know that there's glitches. Pretty much it. They're not really doing anything about them. They said, like, we're striving to fix it. But, I mean, it's a big error, the fact that things disappear. Right? You would think that would be, like, a #1 priority on their list of, like, you know what, things are disappearing in a game that see, like there, right there, it's disappeared. Like, this is an edit game, a design game, but everyone's designs keep vanishing. Maybe that should be a priority, and they shouldn't be waiting around because it sounds like they're not going to release a hotfix for it. Now, I think hotfixes, well, whenever they do a release, it's quite expensive for them too, because it has to go through all the vetting for all the different services they use. So I think, from the sounds of it, they only can afford a patch release and then a hotfix. And I think they've already done the hotfix from the last patch. So I think they're going, all right, from a money point of view, we shouldn't do it. But I also think they're going to lose quite a lot of money with people just not playing the game. That's my gut feeling. Been glitching a lot for me when I'm playing this, but yeah, there's a lot. I think it's happening with everyone, and I don't think they realize that they're losing a lot of people playing the game if they can't actually play the game. I know that's a really insane thing to say, that people can't play a game if they can't play a game, but I think that's what's slowly happening. People are giving up on the game because of how glitchy it is. Their quality control is terrible. I'm just going to say that right off the bat. It's not great. It can be, though. That's the thing. I think what annoys me the most is that, and this is not just Dreamlight Valley specifically, it's like a lot of companies. Like, quality control is the definition whether something's good or not. And so many companies just don't do it. Like, it will take you 5 seconds, not 5 seconds, if you get a good quality control team, a QC team, internally, and just get them to vet it, and just like, because a lot of quality control is outsourced. Now, the problem if you outsource it, you want to make your client happy. And a lot of them get very nervous giving them harsh feedback. Like, this game is bad. And I know that's their job and they should be able to provide that feedback. But I've heard stories of quality control being hired, giving feedback because the game was bad, being fired, and they got someone else that said the game was good, just so they can get that ticked off from the higher ups, and then it ended up being a terrible game. So, I mean, I don't really understand. Like, quality control should always be internal. That's one. That's the first thing. Quality control should always be internal. And second, it needs to be honest. They need like a not really a veto card, but like a protection. Like, they can be as harsh and critical as they need to be, without any repercussions. Ooh, that's the problem with power plays and all that crap. So like this, what they should have is have the patch ready in a week of quality control internally. Because a lot of the problems that are being noticed and discovered, they're not like stuff that is a once-off. You see them all the time, the problems. By just playing the game, like things disappearing, and not even that, like some of the quests as well. I mean, back in the day, remember the alien quest where one of the aliens got stuck underneath one of the beds? I think it was in Buzz's trailer, and I couldn't complete the quest. That was a very common bug. A bit of quality control could have fixed that. Alright, so we're not gonna... I mean, we could start building the pathways here, but I actually want to finish off down here first. To the theme park. Now, the problem with... Okay, if anyone's got any radiators, I would love them. Because that's my problem right now. I want this pathway, but they cost radiators. And I don't really have a lot of them. I don't have a lot of radiators. So, I mean, this path is coming slowly. But I don't understand how radiators make these paths. But that's the way it is. Yeah, this will be a cool downtown area. It'd be a lot of decoration as well. But a lot of stuff here will probably bleed into the here as well. And like every area still has its own hub, like here. So like this is the main street hub of the section where you'll put shops and things like. If I could, I'll put Beauty and the Beast's boutique here as well. But over here is their main hub where they've got their crops. Actually, let's flesh this out a bit. We can actually put that and that Gaston's joint over here too. Yeah, we can do that. We'll put some stores here. There we go. Yeah, we're fleshing it out with a few stalls. There we go. What else? That's probably what we've got there. What else would I use the hubs for? Oh, the hubs make sense. I don't think I could. Yeah, I'll probably put the unique shops here. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm actually just working this out as I go along. It doesn't really make any sense at the moment. But yeah, I do need to flesh out the hubs a little bit. Like, over here should be a broadcast of the personalities of Stitch. Oh, Stitch is the only one. Oh, Stitch and Lion King. So I need to kind of deck that out to show that. And over here is Little Mermaid. And they got the orchard as well. Eternity Isle needs a lot of work, like just in terms of me being happy with it. I mean, I've got the idea, and so down here is where all the animals are going to eventually be, like all of them. It's going to be a little bit subdivided. Like, to be honest, I don't really know what I want. I'm talking out loud. I do want a section here of being a main hub, like, yeah, having a little main hub here so I can put any new additions. I mean, this, like, the decision of whether to have the houses here or in Dreamlight Valley comes down to the style of house it is. Like, these houses feel like they're very Eternity Isle kind of houses, so that's why they're there. But if they're like a castle or something, they probably wouldn't really fit, and so they'd probably be in Dreamlight Valley. But Beauty and the Beast, the problem with Beauty and the Beast, it's getting a little bit too big. It does need to bleed over to here, but it's not really a lot of room on this side. I've considered moving Beauty and the Beast here, but now I've just made a decision to put that there. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Because it makes sense that the main joint is here, and then it kind of bleeds over to its own little theme park here. But I don't think that even the theme park's going to be big enough as it grows. Because these rides are probably always will be there. I don't know what I'll do. But that's part of the fun, right? Working that all out. Let's get the pathways done, because that's going to be the big one of this section. So this is my Hercules section over here, which I think now that I've got an actual town hub, I probably will move to the town hub. So over here, they'll probably have a little Hercules section until they have a Hercules character. Oh no, I'll wait until I got the other house down. I have to remember that there's going to be a house. Hopefully the shipwreck house there. I'm a little bit gutted people can't visit Eternity Isle, but then again, I haven't really done a lot of work, so it's probably a good thing. See, this pathway is very expensive. Go fill there. There you go, so that's all the pathway I can do. I mean, a lot of the decoration, like these gold things and that camel, will move once we get Jafar. I think what I hate about Eternity Isle more than anything else is the respawns don't look good at all. Like they're very much an eyesore. Like you look at this, you can immediately point out the respawns. Like there. They just don't fit the path very well. They don't really integrate very well, so they stick out like a sore thumb. Like here, that always spawns over here. I do wish there's a way to stop them. Once I get the vacuums all set up, that will make things a little bit easier for me, but the vacuums do cost a bit. I'm happy with the way this is shaping up though. I think I'm settled. I'm penciling in this section here to be Milan. It does depend on what you get for Milan, like how big their houses is. I mean, I could get rid of a lot of trees here, and how many characters you get, whether it's going to be 2 or 1. That's a big question as well. Everyone assumes it's going to be at least Mulan. But we'll see here. I think this will be a cool little Milan section. That will be a good Aladdin section. And that's it. Now, if to introduce any other 2D characters, there are a few additions I can do and tweak around. But this is definitely just going to be a 2D section one. But I want people to be able to visit it. I think that's the annoying thing. Alright. Alright, anyway, let's continue on with shopping. Alright, now Adventurous Anna. Now I'm gonna buy these anyway, but I'm not gonna wear them because it's just not me. But Anna's got a new skin, so let's go there. Crossfella. Thank you so much, though, Teresa. This is, like, exciting. It's like every Wednesday is going to be shop day. Or Thursday for me. Alright, so... Shop. Alright, let's go, Ana. Now, I think this is the first Ana skin. Ana. Yeah, it's the first Ana skin, so it'll be cool to finally see her in something different. I like using the skin, the dream styles as they call them, way more than the original ones, because it gives it a little bit more personality, and that's what I like about the Valley, and that's why you see Mike and Sully always in the Monsters University gear like that there, even though he doesn't wear that in the actual movie itself. I just like them being different, and that's why you always see Dapper Wally. I do want them to do a dev update though. I know they did one just recently, but I really love to know what they're planning, what's going to come up next, what's the stuff that we don't know about. I've got a feeling they are still making good bank, and that the game is going to still keep on developing, but I kind of want the extra reassurance there. I don't know, because I got sick. Did they ever release the Xbox version of the game that had those raccoons from Inside Out? Because I tried looking for it after I got out of hospital and things started going as normal again, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I'm not sure if they came out with it, because I really wanted those raccoons. Alright, where is she? Oh, she's asleep. God damn, Dave. Alright, we'll buy the rest of them. So we'll go to the Peter Pan outfit. It's quite interesting to see the directions they're going, because everyone's getting excited for when they do something like Peter Pan, because everyone wants Tinkerbell, right? Everyone goes on about Tinkerbell. I don't know if they... I mean, Tinkerbell could work. I mean, if you can get Woody and Buzz to work, you probably can get Tinkerbell to work. But, I mean, Tinkerbell's a pretty major character. I've got a feeling they're gonna hold off Tinkerbell and Peter Pan for maybe it's even its own thing. Its own little expansion pack. Because, I mean, yeah, it'll be a bit interesting to see what direction they go on. I think multiplayer is going to decide the longevity of this game, though. I'm saying that right now. Like, as long as they keep on improving multiplayer and making that a more interactive experience, even an in-game chat would be good. And I get that it's a cozy game. They kind of want to keep it, you know, kid-friendly and make it safe and all that. But let's be honest, kids aren't playing this game. Like, not that many kids are playing this game. And there's no point of limiting gameplay just because I mean, I think the demographic turns out to be a lot different than they anticipated, and I think they need to dive into it instead of fight against it, in my opinion anyway. If they dive into it like a little in-game chat or something like that, more community kind of thing, I think they'll have the game. Like, if you're like in the game and you can just have a chat with people, you'll play the game a lot more. I can, like, even though, yes, I get it's a single player game, blah, 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 but you've opened the gate now. Why don't you just embrace it? I could be wrong, though. Could be a ridiculous notion. Cool. So, there we go. So that's the store for this week. I'm so glad I got the bakery. Oh, that makes me so happy. The Ratatouille fountain was cool. Are we doing community day? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Every Friday's community day. I'll open it, and anyone can pop around. You put all your requests for anything you want there, and that's why I moved this down here, just so you don't need to, because my Christmas section's a mess. But I do wish there was more stuff to do when people pop around, like be able to sit down. I think the fact that you can't even sit down on a bench seems a bit odd. Feels like that's something that should be a given, right? It's ridiculous you can't. Yeah, it's ridiculous you can't, yeah. I think it's... I mean, at the end of the day, the game, I don't think they ever intended multiplayer to be a primary feature at all. I don't think because I know when they first released the game, they had a stretch goal, and part of that was multiplayer, and I think they thought, oh, it'll be cool for people to be able to visit valleys and just check out a valley here and there, but I think multiplayer has been a bit of a success for them, and that's why they've opened the scope up to allow for people to visit valleys, and also they're adding more features to multiplayer every patch, it seems like. Actually, I'm just going to quickly prove that working. Give me a sec. Alright, let's go to Dreamlight Valley. Go to their website real quick. I should really share this. I don't know if I could. And share my insanity of thinking. Yeah, we'll go like that. We'll go there. There you go. Oh, you can see my chat there. I don't think I got anything inappropriate anyway. So if we go to news. So the updates that came out when I got sick. So when did I get... I got sick on the 20th of November, right? Oh, sorry, 20th of December. So it was around about... This was the first patch that I missed. New ways to customer over. New start pass expanded duck shop. Changed. Now it doesn't mention anything about multiplayer changing, because that was the patch before. I mean that they did a new range. They opened the range up for the avatar. Premium bundle. No, it doesn't seem like they're editing. I was hoping they improved. It looks like a lot of refinement though in that patch though. Change your name of your avatar. I think that will probably be a multiplayer kind of came from multiplayer. That people can actually see it. And yeah, this patch looking at the Laugh Floor updates patch. Looks like a lot of refinement to what they had already released. Like you had improvements to the premium shop, changing the name of the avatar, little quality of life stuff. Oh, whoops. Then Thrills and Frills was the next one, right? February, April. That was actually a quick one. So that's the Daisy Duck one. So I was here for this one. So that was the Boutique one. So I think the Boutique was something that they didn't intend to add, and I think it just worked well for them. So that's an improvement to the multiplayer experience. So they've improved on it since they released multiplayer. I think, when did multiplayer come along? That swan thing. Oh, because I missed that star path, didn't I? Did I miss that star path? I think I did. I must have missed the star path. Oh, because I don't have that turtle. Oh, so that's the only star path I ever missed because I was sick. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Yeah, I must have missed that because that came in February. Yeah, I would have missed that star path. It's the only star path I've ever missed because I got sick. Which sucks. I mean, again, it goes into my argument that you should be able to do star paths in hindsight. Yeah, so they've improved multiplayer like once since released it. I just don't know what they're planning on. Anyway, go back to the game. There you go. But the point is, what's my point, Dave? My point is that I think they should improve multiplayer slowly. I'm kind of annoyed now that I missed a star path. No fault of my own though. I really wanted to do that star path. I think I missed it. I'm gonna check. I don't have that turtle, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I've missed it. I think I would have remembered it. Oh no, I do have it. Huh. I did have it. Maybe I did complete it, and I just never added the turtle. Do I have that hairstyle too? I do know a common complaint at the moment is that the star path quality seems to be getting worse, but the premium items seem to be getting better. And I think that's a valid argument, but also they need to make the premium items quality, right? You don't want to buy crap. So I kind of get them on both. Oh no, I don't want that. I get them on both fronts. I can't seem to find that hairstyle, but oh well. Yeah, I can't. I can see the argument of, you know, both should be good quality, but I mean, for a game that is I mean, you do buy the game. You buy the game, and then in order for the game to continue developing, it all comes down to who people buying Moonstones. So I get they need to make that side of things quality, because that's the only way they're going to keep things alive. But the Star Pass you still pay for? Because you still pay for Moonstones with it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that argument. I think it's valid, but I'm still happy with the Star Pass. I think I'd be more happy with the Star Path argument if they allowed you to actually do Star Pass in hindsight. Where is it? Yeah. Am I looking with I do find it quite fascinating how my values evolve, though. I think that's one of the cool things. Like, if you go back and look at my old videos and see how it was originally, such a change. I always wanted to make a Toontown though, and I feel like it is slowly coming together. I love the bakery in there. Such a cool building. I like the croissant on the side. See, the thing is, when you're walking down here, I kind of want this to kind of be a main road. maybe the buildings on that side. Like the buildings here kind of isolating to Mousetown a little bit, so it feels like its own thing. But then this will be quite empty. We could try it, Dave. I don't want to mess it up. Like those 3 buildings there. I don't know if all 3 of them would fit though. So that would be, yeah. I know that could actually be like there, a little bit open. Actually, it might work. I might do some redesign offline on my break time at work, but so it feels like over here is a little bit cramped, so I think I'm probably gonna make this like a wall of buildings in a weird way. There will still be this opening here, but it kind of keeps Mousetown feeling a little bit of its own thing. Maybe make a big wall here. I have an idea. It's starting to form in my brain. And make this little main street, and then the orchard can be more over here. Yeah. I think with this, the addition of the bakery is really making me want to do the main street vibe now. Like this was a kind of semi-main street vibe, but it wasn't quite because it just felt like 3 buildings there. This will always have to kind of be its own thing because it's 2 things. So it's a fireworks and then fire station. So it kind of has to kind of sit on a corner like that. So I kind of will keep that there. But I'm thinking about moving those, or at least 2 of them. So I'll probably put the corner shop, Daisy's thing like here, and then Scrooge's shop here. And then, oh, where does the fictionary go? Because it's a big one as well. See, the fictionary would have to go. I mean, there are 2 corners, so I could put 2 corners there. All right, I'm gonna play around with it. I want to get it ready for tomorrow, community day. But this, I want to move this to Eternity Isle because it just doesn't fit right there. And this is what's his name? What's his freaking name? I always forget his name. Christos shop. Now, typically what I kept is the shop's in its own location. But I am changing that with Dreamlight, with Eternity Isle, but I think I'll keep it the same with Dreamlight Valley. But if that's the case, why have I got that there? Oh, I got that there because that character's in Eternity Isle. Yeah. So I'll probably keep that there. There's a question. Why have you got that house there? So that's a simple cottage one. It has 2 doors. It doesn't really. I don't know what that is. That's just a random house, isn't it? I could put a random house here to bulk up Toontown a little bit. But again, you're kind of running out of things to put here. And it kind of fits with that, his house there. Decisions. And I've got Moana's thing here as well. Because eventually, in the long run, right, is as they move to their own kind of isles, this will expand out. So if you for instance, for Dazzle Beach, and this is now Duckburg down here. So this is Toontown, and Mousetown will probably move over here, or probably over here. I'll probably just leave the theme park the way it is. Once they've got their own section. if it ever gets to that point. Or it could be up here. I think Pixar's going to be probably the next one I move to its own thing, because it's got quite a lot now. So it's got Ratatouille, it's got Monsters Inc., it's got Toy Story, and I think they're hinting at adding more. And I think with Inside Out 2 coming, I think we're might get a bit of a surprise with that. And we've got WALL-E as well. Yeah, I'm gonna probably redesign this. I really want to redesign this. I'm not gonna do it now because I'll get too invested and I've got to go to work in like 20 minutes. And it's gonna take me longer than 20 minutes to do that. You know what I should do though? As one community day, spend the whole week building a maze, offline, and put that in the middle of the maze using the Alice in Wonderland stuff, and just have people come in. If community day ends up being a thing, if people turn up to community day, I'll do that. I do wish there was an easier way to get missed. This does feel like it takes ages. How are we going with it missed anyway? Alright, we nearly got 5,000, which is a good, healthy amount. Actually, what we're gonna do... I want to complete this track. This track is a little bit of a pet passion for mine. And what I need is plastic. So, the best way to get plastic is dig up things from the dock. Alright, let's get the shovel out. Yeah, it's a bit hot. Ooh. See, I need to grind. I need to stop. Oh, yeah. I need to stop using my mist for the vacuums, or at least harvesting from the vacuums. Or I should be saving all my mist to just build the machines, and then once all the machines are built, then start harvesting. I need a lot of machines though. But I want to get a machine in every zone, basically. Where's the shovel? There you go. You're gonna hop on Dreamlight Valley a bit. Is watching it making you want to play it? You've unlocked multiplayer, eh? You did mention that you've unlocked it now, eh? Yeah, good. I do like that idea of that a feature is unlocked due to gameplay. A lot of games have lost that, you know? Like, you have to unlock Vanellope and then level her up and do all that stuff in order to unlock multiplayer. I like that. I kind of like that. I like that kind of you've earned the right to do it. The same way like skins, you earned a skin or something back in the day for fighting games and stuff. A lot of games got rid of that. It's like, oh, it's a feature, you have to unlock it from day dot, otherwise people just give up. And nah, earn it. Wink. So I'm going to clear the docks on a fairly regular basis, just because I want the plastic to finish the track. Now, the best way to earn mist isn't this way, by the way, if anyone wants mist quickly. The best way to do mist is actually go to the realms and do this, because in the realms you'll get two things. One, you'll either get an item called Glimmer, which you get 2 for every time you find it, or you get 500 mist. And it's quite easy. We could actually try it right now, because it's a good example of it. Once I clear this, we'll do this real quick. Have you completed the date? Yes, I have, yeah. Should have. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah. Done. Yeah. It looks like the only star path I haven't done now is the monsters one, which really bugs me now I've discovered that. I wish I'd never discovered that. But then again, I have some of the things unlocked, so now I'm battling with myself. It's like, did I actually complete it? Because I think maybe I came back to the game just before it was going to finish, and I unlocked the major stuff. And I just didn't have time to finish it all. I'm hoping that's the case. I mean, it doesn't really matter. There's no really achievement for it. I think it's just knowing. I mean, to be honest, like, since I've come back playing Dreamlight Valley, it is a relaxing and enjoyable game. Like, I get why I played it so much. It just helped me play something that doesn't need a lot of brain power. It's pretty straightforward, but I can make it more difficult to myself if I wanted to. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Disney. I like some Disney things. I like old school kind of Disney stuff as well, more than the new stuff. I don't know. It just scratches an itch that I don't think I had too significantly. Sorry, my alarm. I've slept in alarm. I've got an I've slept in alarm. I'm not even a fan of Disney either. Just yeah, it's weird. It's like, I mean, I love Lion King. Lion King's a great movie, but I mean, I also know the evil side of Disney a lot. So I'm fully aware of what I'm doing here. But I don't know, it's sometimes after everything I've been through and all that other shit, it's good to feel normal again. And playing this game makes me feel a little bit normal. My kid's favorite film, it's perfect film. I don't know if it's perfect. I think there's a lot of subtext that doesn't really work in modern day. Like, you don't need a king or a leader to save the day, you know. You don't, and it's a very kind of like you need a man to come and can save the world and fix everything. It's like, no, like, it doesn't really work. But if you take out the overthinking out of it, it's a great movie. I need to gather paper for Ursula. I just don't know where. Just says villages' houses. Oh, I remember that one. I think Donald was one of them. Moonlight Valley paper. Oh, there you go. Type in Dreamlight Valley Wiki paper, and then you'll be able to find it. Paper is found inside Mickey's house, Merlin's Dreamlight Library, and Goofy's house. So Mickey, Merlin, and Goofy's house. And I'll post it. Post in chat. There you go. Always use the wiki if you get stuck. That's what I do. It's a great resource. Saved my butt so many times. I think there's 2 wikis now. Confusing. But you know where that's where you got me. As you can use me as a walking talkie wiki. How are we doing with plastic? Alright, anyway, let's quickly show my example. So, if you want mist really quickly, just go to the realms and then do the small ones first if you just don't have a lot of time or you can't be bothered doing it. The biggest realm is frozen, so just try and stay away from that one. So if you do this, there we go. Now, this will either be 2 glimmer or 500 mist. Typically, it's always the glimmer. See, there's the glimmer. There we go. And it should only be one, and then you can just jet out of it. And then MT, and then go to Wally's next, because it's a nice small one. Oh, there's more glimmer. Now, glimmer is needed to create certain items as well, so it's not exactly useless. Which is the next small one? Moana's typical. Oh, Monster Zinc is a rather small one. Oh. You get glimmer more than mist, unfortunately. But once 500 mist is quite big for the effort you're putting in here. Yeah. Damn it. And just store the glimmer up, and that's what I'm doing. There you go, 500. Nice and easy. Normally you get about 200, 300 when you do it out of the wild, so 500 is actually quite a lot. Probably go the next smallest, probably Moana. Ooh. Oh, I don't think it's up that way. Oh, there. No, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, glimmer, damn it. I'm not having a good run. Normally it's not this much glimmer. You get typically more mist. Not more mist, sorry. You get at least a couple mist ones by this point, but I'm thinking I'm just saying sometimes it's just luck based, so. Probably the next biggest, or next smallest would probably be Toy Story. So it'll be Toy Story, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, and then Frozen. Frozen's the biggest one, which I don't like doing because it's just so much land you have to cover. Ooh, something. Getting a lot of glimmer. Just not my day. I mean, it's good because it's going to save some time when I come to making the items that I need it for. Because I think it's like, it needs 50 per item. Something like that. And this is a glimmer. This is the only place you can get glimmer from is in the realms. We'll go Lion King next. I'm trying to talk to Ursula, but she's in the middle of the water. I can't. Well, have you got her skin to? Oh, you probably haven't unlocked it. No. Best way to do it is fish. Walk up to close to where she is and start fishing, and she should swim towards you. I don't know if they fixed that bug, but that's how it used to do. Yay! Alright. Oh, there. Oh my god, it's just all glimmer today. This ruins my bloody argument. But, I mean, it is a lot easier doing it this way. You don't need to stress about it. Would be new boost. And I think the reset, I think it's 12 hours, all this resets. But it's a nice easy one because, oh, there's another 500. So I've got 1,000 missed from doing this, so it's a good ratio so far. Oh yeah, down that way. There we go. So that's 1,500 now, which is a good amount. No, I have to find the exit. Alright, I got it 7 minutes, so any last requests, now's the time. I realized I've got a lot of cups in here I should actually clean. I think the last one is frozen, which I hate doing, because this one probably takes the longest. I do wish they used the realms a bit more. I know they are starting to, with some of the quests they give. But more of the case are make some of the realms a bit bigger, like with Wally, and I had hopes that they would make that realm a bit bigger with the arrival of Eve, but they didn't. They made Eve its own thing. So I don't know if they could add more Wally characters. I guess they could. They could put Bernie in there, or one of the no, there's not very many Wally characters, are there? I'm surprised they haven't put Inside Out in the game. I think Inside Out would have been perfect for this game, considering what the plot line is. It would have been good. And it seems like they're adding more and more Inside Out characters. And Inside Out 2 comes out in a few months, which I'm not looking forward to because everyone's going to say it's crap. And then everyone's going to say it's like it's not as good as the first, which, you know, it's a sequel. It's like sequels are never as good. But then it's going to say it ruins the first because of how bad. Like, sequels come out, there's a couple things happen. One, people will say it's not as good as the first. Or they'll say it's just as good. Or they'll say it ruins the original. And very few people say it's just as good. I mean, there's very few sequels that have just been... I think Shrek 2 is better than Shrek 1. I think that's one of the... Like, Shrek 2 and The Empire Strikes Back, probably the only real two sequels that are better than the original. Or are better than the first one. I don't count Lord of the Rings in there because Lord of the Rings was always meant to be 3. I'm trying to think what other sequels. I mean, Star Trek. Putting my nerd hat on, Star Trek 2 was better than 1. But you don't really get that anymore. You don't get studios taking chances on franchises that don't exactly do well in the first joint. Like the whole thing right now of like only 2-3 seasons of a series, and then they, companies cancel them on streaming because it's not bringing in new subscribers. Like, they have to invest. Everyone's like goes on about like they needed to get their own office, or like Netflix needs to get its own office, or like the streaming service is trying to do the next Office. But a lot of people forget the Office wasn't popular until season 4, like season 3 and 4. That's when it started in a ratings point of view taking off. It's because the network believed in them, or at least they had enough belief in them, and it was making enough to keep going, to take their chance. With Netflix and streaming, they kind of have to have faith in their shows. They actually have to get, the ones making the decisions have to actually like TV in order to produce the right, like if they say this show is great, yes, it's not pulling in subscribers, but if we keep going with this and produce like a good 7 seasons, like Suits is another one. Like Suits took off on Netflix, and it's so popular it's making a spin-off show. But that show obviously didn't do. It was cancelled for a reason. It was cancelled in season 9, I think it was. But it's more popular now than it was at the time. It's because the network believed in it and kept going with it. That's the problem. Netflix and all that, they need to stop spending big money on these big flashy projects and just invest in their shows. The shows that they've got on the network right now, they should look at them and go, all right, which one is on the verge of cancellation? Is it worth keeping around? Not from a monetary point of view, from a creative point of view, from a catalog point of view. Can we make it, will more episodes of this do it justice, or and make it better? And there's so many shows on Netflix that they've, like Space Force is a good example. Like, yeah, it wasn't great. But when the next season that they did started to move the needle, but it wasn't moving it enough to justify keeping it around. But I reckon if they kept that around, it would have been a success. But they didn't. They gave up. Because it wasn't pulling in subscribers. And that's why streaming services are going to change. You're not going to get, like, they keep on losing, they all keep on complaining about they're losing money. Yeah, they're losing money because you're cancelling people's shows. They're subscribing, and then you're basing whether a show is good or not on if people have subscribed. But if they're subscribed to a season, stayed around, watch the next season, but then you cancel the show, they're going to unsubscribe. Like, it's common sense. So just keep the show. And like, we're losing money, we're losing subscribers. Yeah, because you're canceling the show what everyone signed up for. But you're only judging to keep a show if you got new people, not the ones that have signed up for the show, new people signing up. I know. It's just stupid. I think the model that they all go on right now is just not sustainable. And it's not going to work. In the long term, anyway. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. So tomorrow is Community Day. I'm going to quickly dump this away. And then open the valley for anyone that wants to pop around. You won't see me moving around, but I'll put the code in the Discord as well, but I'll do it right here. I'm just going to dump things out of my inventory. Now, I don't know how long I'll keep that valley open today. I do need to reboot the computer because it's doing a few funky things, and I like to do all the updates while I'm at work. There we go. Cool. I'm out of food too, so what I'll do is I'll start up some soufflés. So I've got a good stack of soufflés when I come back. Select ingredients. Go souffle. Cool. Start cooking, and then we'll cook. Yeah, 30. I'm gonna have 30 of those. I don't have ingredients? What are you on about? There's 30. There you go. What do you mean? Oh, cheese. Alright, 29. I need more cheese. There we go. I'm gonna have 29 of those soufflés when I come back, so that makes things a bit easier. Alright. Anything else? Cool. Alright. Let's open up the belly, and then we'll look off. And I want to do a redesign before Community Day as well. Alright, let's open this up. Let's bring up Discord 2. Bring up that one. Let's go to pin messages. What do you mean pin messages? Oh, Dreamlight Valley. So you've got Dreamlight Valley pin messages. Jump to that. And we'll change. So the code will be 271947. There we go. There we go. Friends can never visit. There you go. The door is open. I will go hide. Well, I'm not going to hide on stream because otherwise you know where I am. Alright, thanks everybody. And until tomorrow. Kia ora.